And we're back. Starting lineups here. Clint?
Yeah, I'm going to start here with the Northern Valley Huskies. They're going to start the senior, number 5, 6'3", Theron Cox. He's going to have to control the middle in the rebounding game here for Northern Valley. The freshman, number 11, Kenton Tolheim. He stands 5'10". He's going to average about 10 points a game. The key to the engine is Mr. Bailey Sides, coach's kid. He's got to stay under control but hit that wide open jump shot when he finds him. Eric Loy is a 6'2" junior, and when Northern Valley's playing their best, he's playing their best. Has a high game of 28 this year. And Foster Brands is the 6'2" sophomore. If he gets on the boards, he makes a big difference. Now it's all you in the St. Francis Indians.
And for St. Francis, they're going to go a little bit different than I thought. 6' sophomore, number 4, Ben Bussey. It'll be a 5'10" sophomore, number 10, Preston Witzel. Next starter here will be a 5'11" senior, number 12, Josiah Sims. Followed by a 6'3" senior, number 23, Jesse Baxter. And a 6'4" senior, number 44, Colton Neitzel. Head coach Corey Bussey, assisted by Devin Dinkle here for St. Francis. Tall, athletic, they can shoot as well. This game's going to be fun, Clint. We got two teams that can definitely get up and down the court. Saney preferring to play a little more half court. But we'll see how they adjust here tonight. Like you said, Northern Valley will start with the ball, and Sides will run the point here for them. Go far side or near side, and they're going to go over the top to Bailey. Sides. It's going to be tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be out on side. Saney's going to take control.
Went with a little lob there to begin with. It's the first time I've seen that one in action.
We got a full court press near side here to Sims. It's one thing, Saney won't rush for anything. They're going to work the offense. As it's Bussey inside. This is who they want to go to, Jesse Baxter. Rich, you covered a game earlier this year. Didn't he have 16 points in the first half, and it was all 16 of them?
Yeah, he's a tough player on the inside. And they like that double post set.
Bussey handing it off to Sims. Far wing, he's going to go back the other way, walks through it, and they're going to go travel. I thought he had split the D.
And Northern Valley stayed in that man-to-man. You're going to probably see nothing but man-to-man for Northern Valley all night long.
Sides, far side over there, Tallheim. He's going to dribble around over the top to Cox. And there's the shot. Great D there by Baxter. And Bussey's going to bring it up. They were letting them play a little bit yesterday. They tightened it up at times. But for the most part, they were letting them play in the girls' side of things. Bussey step back near side. It's going to go off the back of the iron. Now Witzel with the rebound, taken away there by Cox.
And Sides to push it as he comes up here. He's going to try and make things happen in transition. And he does. He's going to find an opening on the baseline. Fire the jump shot up and good for Sides.
So Bailey Sides starting us off. 2-point bucket, 2-0 Northern Valley. Far side Witzel, and through the D, turnover there. Now they got numbers. Outside, Tallheim, big shot.
Boom! Tallheim drops one in. Sides went inside, kicked it outside for the open three. Northern Valley trying to push it here with the full court press.
Sims across the timeline over the top. Brands read that the whole way.
And what do you think about this? Crowd's already feeding into this game if you're a Northern Valley Husky fan.
So checking into the game here, 24 for Northern Valley and Hanson, Jeremiah Hanson. Loya's going to check out. Interested to see Crime coming off the bench here for Saney. Expected him to be a starter. Quentin Flanagan had to check the bucket, I guess, over here. As Bussey in control. Said Saney a patient team. They're willing to work the offense. It's going to be handed off Sims. They had Neitzel on the cut. Northern Valley's doing a good job sagging off to the post players. Now Bussey's going to have the wide open 15-footer, nothing but net there, and they're going to get two back, 5-2 the score after the Ben Bussey 2-point play.
I'll tell you what, that was not an easy shot, but he made it look easy as Bussey nails this one. Another freshman three-pointer in the corner was Hanson. Rebounds fought for, and we got a tied-up ball. St. Francis will control it here on the possession arrow as Northern Valley resets that full court pressure.
5-2, 5:46 left here in the first. Full court press, they go near side Sims. That's how they broke it most of the time. They got Baxter down low. Over the top, Neitzel, layup shot, easy two. And great ball movement and good job by Baxter dishing it off to the open man. We got a 5-4 score. Near side, that's Hanson. He goes around the screen. Baxter picks him up. They get it to Brands inside. Fadeaway jumper, 10-footer, no good. And Baxter rebounds. Bushy will push it up the court a little bit. Still settle things down. Sims around a couple screens. Looking to go inside. Another turnover. No. Witzel comes away with it. And a travel called. Shuffled his feet.
Northern Valley's kind of doing a jump trap here a little bit, they gave up an easy one on the previous possession, but that defensive pressure is going to make a difference here.
Slides near side. He's looking for a screen. Goes around the one of Brands. Now far to Cox. Brings it over to Hanson. Hanson goes around the screen. They look for that roll. They got sides, far side open. They try to go near to Tallheim, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds there by Sims.
Well, we're going to find out how that first couple minutes went, and it's pretty well dead even here as we get into the minute here. We got an offensive foul here by Sides. It's great defense there by Bussey as he had his feet in position and Sides went right through him. He'll pick up his first team first, and Eric Loya to check back in, and Sides will sit.
Did see a little extension there on the drive from the arm. That's what the ref's going to call it from. 50-50 play there on the ref. Going to go middle. Baxter over the top. Sims, they got a 2-on-1. Look to go inside. They get it to Neitzel. Pump fake. Glass. Good. And one bucket. Old-fashioned three-point play. Colton Neitzel heading to the line to try to convert it.
Northern Valley's pressure leads to an early, easy bucket there for Neitzel. His second one where they just find him with a skip pass. It was a 2-on-1 situation, and they made him pay.
Sorry, it was...
That's the gamble you take on a press right there.
Old-fashioned three-point play converted. 7-5. That's Hanson bringing it up. Bussey's going to pick him up at the attack line, the volleyball attack line. Loya with it, far side wing. He's going to pump fake, goes inside to Cox. There's Baxter, that good defense from down low from number 23 there for St. Francis. Kind of how we played defensive football, too.
The dribble weave is working as Wetzel's into the corner. Go ahead, Drew.
Oh, no, you're good. Saney Bussey with it around the screen, looking for the cutter. Now near side. Witzel, he's going to take the 12-footer in and out. That is as close as you can come to making it.
That was all the way down.
That's Tallheim with it, far side, Loya. Both these teams want to essentially get it down low to their bigs, find those easy layup shots, but have the athletes, obviously, and shooters to take them outside shots. Neitzel in the fast break. We got a Northern Valley trailing. Bussey, three-point shot. He knocks it down.
That's big time shot there.
In the Bird City and McDonald area. That's the Cheyenne County Hospital and Clinics.
And welcome back, Dalton Snyder, Clint Cox, Richard Epp. Got a 10-5 Saney lead here early in the first. 3:18 left in it. Loya with it to Sides. They're closing on Sides quickly on those screens. It's going to be handed off back to Sides. Deep three, they eat it, but miss. Bussey rebounds. There for Saney. I don't think you necessarily like that shot too much if you're Coach Sides, but you got to let your shooters shoot as well. Bussey back out. That's Sims with it. Hands it right back to Bussey. Another thing with Saney, they're only going to play about 6, maybe 7 deep. Great defense there, down low by number 14, Colton Bailey. Then a reach-in foul, I believe.
Yeah, Northern Valley's got a bunch of subs in the game. You got freshman Drew Skimper, freshman Jeremiah Hanson, sophomore Colton Bailey. All did not get the start, all in the game right here. Like you said, St. Francis is going to play probably 6 tonight, maybe 7. Northern Valley will run 8 on there without a problem. But you know what? The defense right now for St. Francis has been one Eric Loya right there. I have not had a game where he has not got a shot off in the first quarter, and he hasn't found one yet. Drew Skimper, long three here, is no good. As Northern Valley's nothing but one and done on the offensive side. They're not attacking that glass whatsoever.
Yeah, Northern foul. It looks like Coach Bussey's done a little bit of game film. He's letting players outside of Bailey's sides, Theron Cox, any of your top scorers touch the ball. Sims.
Big jumper by Sims. Yes, a beautiful shot. Good elevation there by Sims, and it looks smooth all the way.
12-5, and that's a reason why Sandy likes playing that slow-paced half-court defenses. We got a pick, steal, layup, shot, foul there on Loya. 2 shots coming.
The defensive pressure of St. Francis is disrupting the Northern Valley offense.
Absolutely.
Preston Witzel here to the line for 2. Loya picking up his first. Witzel's first one from the iron, no good. 1:49 left here in the first. And there's Adam Crine making his first appearance. Neitzel's going to take a seat. Second one. 0 for 2. There for Witzel.
So Tallheim will bring it down. He's got Hansen on the side. Now they're going to swing it back to Tallheim. Open for a 3. You don't want to let it, but it was just short. Hansen falls with the rebound. Now Sides has got it. He's going to go into the lane, pull up, jump shot, good. Sides has got to get rolling here if Northern Valley's going to get back into this one.
Bussey across the timeline, walking it across. He's going to go corner to Sims, inside Crine. Back to Witzel, catch, shoot. It's off front, short. Sims rebounds, keeps the dribble going. Loses it. Great defense there by Northern Valley to swarm.
Pick by Bussey. Beautiful steal by him as he was just watching for it.
Back outside, Witzel. Bussey now, he's going to go around the screen. Sides playing him to the left in a 5-second call. Great defense there by Bailey Sides. 5-point game, 12-7.
He picked him up deep in the corner, and normally the point guard Bussey doesn't get himself in that situation, but Sides with the closely guarded 5-second call, big time right there. Northern Valley needs a bucket right here to get back into this one. It's the first quarter's now just under a minute to go in this one. Colton Bailey now to Sides. Open for 3 deep on the wing. He's going to let it fly. No good. A one and done again as Baxter clears that rebound.
Bussey up the court here, 38 on the clock. Sandy's going to look for one shot here. He'll be patient enough to at least try to attempt it. Clock management, not one thing high school teams do very well. Back outside, you don't want Witzel with that shot. A box out, good one. Now tipped back, Saney. Bussey with it. Inside, that's just lackluster defense. Not paying attention. Easy 2-point bucket there from Witzel.
So with 10 to go, Sides has got to get one off here. What's he going to call for? Usually they run a high screen and roll here, but now with 3 seconds to go, they got to get something off. Sides with kind of a step back pump fake, fires a 3, and he nailed it! Just what Northern Valley needed to get back into this one. Francis here. The Indians have done extremely well on the defensive side. Northern Valley only putting up 10 in the corner. That's with Sides hitting a 3 at the buzzer. It's just way off their pace. Northern Valley, what we've always said all season long is that they score in waves. And they just got to catch their wave and go all the way in here. As Brand's going to fire one up, no good. One and done as Crine pulls that rebound out of there.
Bussey across the timeline, near side, Witzel inside. That's Neitzel blocked by Cox. Pump fake, shot up, no good. Brands rebounds, and there's the jump ball. They're letting him play. That's for darn sure.
So the jump ball's got to stay here because Northern Valley just took it at the quarter break. Yeah, so it's got to stay here with the Indians. It was a hot, he got beat up inside. He got 2 shots blocked, stuck his big left hand in there, and somehow tied Brands up to get the jump ball call.
Outside here, Witzel. Near side, Bussey looking inside to Neitzel. Back to Witzel. He's going to get things set back up at the top. Hands it off to Sims. Back to Bussey. Round a couple screens. Step back. 3-pointer looks deep. It is. Crime, no rebounds. Sims, 3-point shot. Looks off to the left. And almost rebounded again. That's the difference in this game so far is multiple possessions. St. Francis has got plenty of offensive rebounds while Northern Valley, they're getting one shot and done like you've said.
Yeah, Tallheim took that one to the glass 1 on 4. The freshman had no fear whatsoever. Did a Euro step, tried to scoop it up there, was blocked, and the shot was blocked, I think, by Bussey, and he blocked it right into Tallheim, so the Indians take over.
Great press defense here so far. Jump ball to Crine. Sides is going to get it. Going to be a reach in over the top there on Crime.
Sides he went up to intercept that pass as a free safety, and he got his legs kind of taken out from him. Just a little foul here, just the second on St. Francis tonight. As like you say, the officials are letting them play, and you might as well go grab a rebound because they're not going to blow the whistle right now. They're ready for us to play hard. Sides working on that top screen with Cox, denies it, goes all the way to baseline. Tallheim open for three. This one is good as well for the freshman. Hitting his second three of the night, bringing this to a 1-point game. Northern Valley's coming back into this one, but the press is give it, and they take it away, but Brands somehow gets a hand on that one, knocks it out. The Indians will have to inbound into the corner.
Inbound below here for St. Francis. Still up by 1, 6:20 left here in the half. Outside Bussey here, back to top. Sims with it. Sims going to go around the screen. Now near side Bussey. Dribbles through the D all the way. Shot up, no good.
Highly contested shot. Normally you would have seen he got a foul, but no whistle on any of it. Nothing there.
Right there is the effort place. And it's tipped out of bounds. It stays here. Saney getting on the floor for that one. Northern Valley was content reaching down for it. If you want to win this game, both these teams got to be scrapping on the floor for it.
What do you got, Rich?
I got to just tell you that they are letting them play. It is physical, and I said at the beginning of the game, you got to adjust to it.
Witzel.
5-second call there by the official. Oh, no.
Timeout.
A timeout was
Francis on top. A little bit of a run here, though. Inside, they get it to Baxter. Pump fake, little fall away jumper, no good. And it's Loya with a rebound. He's going to push it.
So Northern Valley looking to take the lead here, trying to get some offense rolling. Gets it inside to Cox, open on the top of the key for Brands. It's a three-pointer, no good. One and done once again. The Sims will set it for the Indians.
High post here. Neitzel back to Sims, looking down low.
Nutmegs him. Hit ball went through his legs on the entry pass.
And rebound there, Brands. He's going to push it up the court. We got a 4-on-2. He's going to try to go all the way. Floater, good.
Brands, a 6'2" kid, says, I can dribble just like a point guard. Goes all the way, a little floater in the middle with a kind roll, and Northern Valley's taking the lead.
Near side, back to Bussey. Back to Sims, near side wing. Patient. Back to Bussey. Works it back up top. He's going to split the D. Floater inside. They tried to go to Baxter. It's not going to go out of bounds. Now Northern Valley pushing it up.
And watch out here if you're the Indians, because you got to get ready. Northern Valley's on a little bit of a roll here, and if Loya hits that, it's going to be a big one, because Loya's going to be firing it up there. When he does play well, the Northern Valley Huskies are at their best. Big lead here by Northern Valley with 4.
Sims near side. Saney in need of a bucket. Down 4. Been back-to-back threes, and they're going to get it tipped out.
Picked again, numbers of Sides has got it 3-on-1. What's it going to do? All the way to the rim, up and in for Bailey Sides, and we got a timeout on the floor in Northern Valley.
Will do purchases and refinances. Also priding herself in forming relationships with her clients built on trust, integrity, and hard work. Kelly also knows what community support means to the athletic and academic success, as she was a graduate of St. Francis herself. Give Kelly Dank and bring a call today at 303-257-3766 or visit loanswithkelly.com. Cornerstone Home Lending is an equal housing lender and NMLS number 281088.
And we're back. Another multiple possession, but man, they're just letting them play.
They're letting them play, and St. Francis getting their opportunities as they're winning the offensive rebounds left and right. They just can't get the lid off the bucket right now.
No,
so Hansen comes around, jump shot at the elbow, up and good for Jeremiah Hansen. Another freshman with no idea of how big this game is. Calmly jumps that shot into the net. Cool, calm, and collected, but Bussey, I thought he was going to fire that three. Probably needs to take control of this game.
Near side, Witzel. They're just in need of a bucket right now, down 8. Witzel, can he deliver? He's going to miss it all. They're going to push it up the court. Here's Cox, or excuse me, Loya. That's a big one. Off the glass, no good. Tipped around. Rebound, Neitzel. Gets it to Witzel. Saney tired.
Saney's tired, and Saney's feeling a little bit of pressure, being the number 2 team in the state, coming in here against a 9-loss team in Northern Valley. You got to figure out how to get some easy buckets here. Get the ball inside to Baxter, just like they do here, but Cox swats it away. That's the kind of offense I'm looking here for if I'm an Indian.
Blocking foul, 2 shots coming. Hanson turned the body instead of trying to take it. Like I said, Saney's going to play about 6, maybe 7. First one up and good here for Bussey.
3 subs in here for Northern Valley. Colton Bailey, Drew Skimper, and Kenton Tallheim back checking in. Is that Brady Crine?
Adam Crine checks in for St. Francis. Trying to go 2 for 2. Here's Bussey. And he's going to miss this second.
Tallheim to bring it up and set it here to Sides on the wing. High ball screen there by Skimper. He'll take the ball, tries to go around it. Sims rips it from him. They get the ball over in the corner to Hanson. Another pull-up jump shot by the young man. No good. Baxter clears the rebound, and they're running on the side.
Witzel to Crine. He's going to make a move to the inside. He's going to go travel.
Sides with a great defensive position. He could have got the foul call as a push-off, but he drew the travel as it was because Crine had nowhere to go.
Sides across the timeline. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. 7-point Northern Valley lead. Inside, Bussey takes it away.
Sides too much there as he's got to keep those at a minimum. Every possession matters in a game like this.
Bussey's going to go around the screen of Crine. He's going to try to go all the way to Baxter, who just can't get his shot to go down. Bussey, far side. He's going to take the 3, contested, missed it all. He's going to tip it back in play. It's going to go back to Northern Valley.
It's just like the Indians, they're just pretty tight right now. Can you feel that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, these guys are great shooters, and normally throughout this whole season, these shots are going down at a pretty good rate. Right now, it just feels like they're just short on just about everything.
And so Tallheim with it around a couple screens. Cornered it, Sides, that's where he wants to be. Front of the iron, no good. Still just a 1 possession or 1 shot possession there for Northern Valley. Inside, that's where they want. Baxter outside, Sims pump fake. There's going to be a foul there. Sims took one in the face, a leg in the face there.
Sides went for the block, and Sims just about went between his legs, but caught the knee in the head. Otherwise, he'd have gone right through him. So that's Northern Valley's 5th foul of the night. Sides is 2nd. And Loya's, he didn't get in before they put the ball in play.
Witzel, minute to go here in the half. 7-point Northern Valley lead, trying to go to Sims, tipped out of bounds, it'll stay here.
So now Loya will check in probably for Sides, and he does, as we're just under a minute to go in half. Sides can't pick up that 3rd. He's going to sit here as this one is getting closer to halftime.
Witzel on the inbound, inside. And
Cox with a huge block inside on Baxter. That's about his 3rd block of the evening.
Inside, or Loya around the screen, 3-point shot, buried it.
Loya for 3 is the call I've said all year long, twice here in this 2nd quarter. Big shot there by Eric, and he's going to put in position to draw the charge. Northern Valley is absolutely rolling.
25-15, double-digit lead here for Northern Valley. Northern Valley adjusting well.
Bringing Sides back into the game for offense.
Yeah, and we want to probably hold for 1. They're probably going to give Sides and have him dribble it out top. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to find Tallheim in the corner for a 3, or Loya. He's hit 2 in a row here as well. I wouldn't be afraid of either one of them jacking one up.
Loya with it. 25 seconds. That's out of bounds, back to Saney.
Yeah, great play by Sims as he just attacked Loya. And Loya didn't think it was coming at all, and Sims surprised him.
Inbound here, Bussey, 22 seconds. Hands it off to Witzel.
As the crowd is now all in it here. You can feel it. It's the first time I've had it all year, Rich. Hey, man, this crowd's going nuts.
8 seconds, step back, looking inside. There's Crine, will fall away. Oh, man, they called a shooting foul.
And they give it to Cox inside, or they give it to Skimper. They gave it to Skimper, which is just fine. That's the freshman. You want to keep the foul off of Cox. 4.5 to go. Free throws are big in this game.
Knocks down the first one. Still plenty of time to get it up the court.
They got plenty of fouls to give if they can think about that. They can get a few fouls, make sure Northern Valley does not get a shot off. They get it to Sides on the wing with 3, with 2. Step back, wide open for 3. Oh, just long. Otherwise, we'd have had a bigger stretch. Northern Valley with a big second quarter. They put up 15.
Or if Saney can start knocking down some shots here. We got Sub-State semifinals.
We got an adjustment already. St. Francis has gone to a 1-3-1. They've abandoned the man-to-man defense here.
Remember, at the end of the first quarter, Sides hit the 3, and then Northern Valley had the ball to start the second. They started here in the third.
Baxter steals that ball. We might have seen a jam there, but
I love this defensive switch. It looks like a 1-3-1, but they're trailing some people here. I don't know what they've gone into a defense. They're going to go into a trapping defense, trying to get the pressure up here against Northern Valley's. Inside they go to Cox, outside to Tallheim, open for 3! Good for Kenton Tallheim, knocks down his third 3 of the night.
now near side Bussey trying to break that press. Baxter with it middle, now to Neitzel, back out Bussey. Now they're going to slow it down. Same starters for each team. Tallheim, Sides, Brands, Loya, and Cox for Northern Valley. For Saney, Witzel, Bussey, Sims, Baxter, and Neitzel inside. This is where they want to go. Baxter back out Witzel to Neitzel, back Witzel to Baxter, deep 2, knocks it down. Jesse Baxter knocking down his first bucket of the game.
That's what I was getting ready to say. He's one of their top scorers of the season. He's got to get going if St. Francis is getting back into this one.
Zone defense, like you said. Sims controlling the top of it. Near side Baxter. Near side Sides with it. Baxter on him. They're going to go over the top. It's going to be taken away. Witzel. They're going to push it up the court. Witzel will. He's going to hand it off to Sims. Far side. He's going to go around the screen. Hands it back to Bussey. Side steps to the left for 3. Off the front of the iron.
Sides got a piece of that one. Otherwise, that one was a great shot there by Bussey. Normally he's going in for him all season long. Side sets it, gets Brands at the elbow. He'll fire the jump shot. No good. Baxter with the rebound.
That's one thing. There's a reason they're not getting offensive rebound is the effort to get an offensive rebound. It's like they're content with that one shot. They're not trying to force the issue on the offensive board. Sims looking for separation. Now Neitzel. Back to Sims inside. That's where they want to Baxter. To Bussey. Now back to Baxter. He's going to get to that left hand. He's going to miss it. Blocked there by Cox. He gets it inside. Gets the 2-point bucket. Offensive rebound there. And then Bussey with a steal. Back to Witzel. This is big. Boom! Big 3-point shot. Preston.
Dirty play there by beautiful play, I should say, by Bussey. Making it happen. They shove it into Baxter. He keeps working hard. Gets the second opportunity, and then a 3-point bomb, a 5-point trip by the Indians. So Cox has got it deep in the corner. He's guarded by Bussey, and an offensive foul called there, as he probably pushed off because it looked like nobody's going to argue that one over there in the corner.
I got to tell you, folks, the 3 ball gets you into a game
so fast,
really quick.
You got it. It's +1 every time because you got to think if you exchange 2-point buckets most of the time. It is. When you hit more threes than the other, you just consider that a one possession every time. Threes are huge in this game, and some teams like to let it fly more than most. Both these teams with the shooters to do so. Bussey, near side Sims, inside Neitzel. Back out Sims, now to Baxter. He just hit one of these. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound, though, by Northern Valley. Who was that?
That's Colton. Colton Bailey. He averages probably about 10 points a game. I don't even think he's got a shot in this one so far tonight.
Inside, tipped out of bounds. Great defense there by Witzel, getting a hand on it.
So Northern Valley's running with go ahead, Rich.
St. Francis has picked up their defense. and it's causing problems for Northern Valley. See if they can stay with it.
The adjustment working. We'll see what Coach Sides can figure out. They're trying to go up, back outside. Big shot here from Sides.
And he made it. He calmly stepped into it. It's in his face, and he still put it through.
Around the screen. He's got 12 in the game. First one to double digits for either team. It's Bailey Sides with 12. Back outside, Sims around the screen. He's going to step back, hands it off to Bussey. He goes around the screen inside. Layup shot, no good. Tipped around. It's going to be saved by Northern Valley. Tallheim with it. Pushing it up the court inside. And shot up.
Huge drop in there by Colton Bailey. He's only 6 foot tall, maybe, but he went over the 6'4" Baxter with a high arcing shot to cash it.
Right top, Witzel with it, over to Bussey. Back up Witzel, now near side Neitzel. 33-24, Northern Valley on top. Here Baxter with it. Hands it off to Sims. Oh, beautiful fake pass outside. It got Sides to step out to the outside, and that's what Saney's good at, is they're good at just taking away that first pass when you get in a hurry. But there comes Sides right back.
Nobody going to mark him. He's going to pull up for three. This one's going to be just off. Tolheim will get the rebound, fire the three, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the line for three as Baxter got into his hands as he came down. So Tolheim will go to the line for three as the freshman's having a big game here in his first big game as it's a state playoff, sub-state action here. Tolheim's first free throw up off the front iron, just short. Still 2 more to go here for Tolheim.
Looking for double digits. He's got 9. 0 for 2 here. Making his way down there finally. Schimper, right? Skimper.
Drew Skimper.
1 for 3 there for Tallheim, so he gets 1. Makes it 33-26, 34-26.
The lineup is flipped again here for Northern Valley as they keep running 3 new players on here about every 3 minutes and trying to keep that in pressure up here.
Crine with it. He's going to try to go all the way, dribble it off his foot.
He had a wide open layup. I mean, he was there for the easy bunny. He just put it off his knee and out of bounds.
Sides with it, slowly walking it up here for Northern Valley, up 8. Sides back far side, there's Hanson.
Drew Skimper in the top of the elbow here is where Northern Valley needs to get it. Right there is where I called for it. That's where it needs to go, and that's where it goes in. That is what we call the Drew zone, boys and girls. That's where he loves to score from, and he scored it with there.
Bussey with it, Loya on him tight. Gonna go right side. He thought about it, looking inside for Baxter. Witzel with it, swings it over to Sims. Now Crine. He's gonna make a move inside. Bounce past Witzel. Little floater shot, knocks it down.
Shot, but he knocked it in.
Sides with it across the timeline. Middle, back out Loya. Thought about it. Sides now with it. Back up top, Loya. 2:14 to go here in the third. 8-point lead. Hands it back off.
Sides open for an NBA three. This one's going to be just short. Bit offensive rebound finally by Colton Bailey. Kicks out to Sides. Over to Loya for a three. Good! He got the kind members roll.
That's Witzel with it. 39-28, biggest lead of the game, I believe 11. Bussey, little floater, no good. Tipped around, it's going to be a rebound, Loya. Bussey trying to get the steal here. Loya bringing it across the timeline, now near side. Sides in the corner, big one from Hanson.
Boom, he hit it too. Northern Valley, doesn't matter who's putting the ball up. As long as their toes are behind the line, that ball's going in the rim.
Now near side, Baxter, and there's the timeout for Coach Bussey. 9 threes in the game for Northern Valley to St. Francis's 2. There's your difference. Inside, there's Baxter, layup shot. Finally gets one drawn. He's going to go to the line for 2, can make it 12.
Skimper had to foul him there. He just got an entry pass. Northern Valley went zone coming out of the break, and it cost him as Baxter goes to the line to see if he can knock them both in.
First one short front of the iron. He's got 4 in the quarter, and that's his only 4-0 in the first half for Baxter. Second one here, good.
Look at that, only 1 foul on one side and 2 fouls on the other for the half. Yeah, we've talked about how ball security is going to be big here. This turnover here as Bussey steals it.
Near side Witzel, they need this. Man, they needed that. Sims going to get the foul drawn on him. They're trying to get the offensive rebound. Loya in position.
So Northern Valley's got to go against this full court pressure. Sainey's picked it up full court here. They've got a zone trap. They're going to trap that first pass. The Sides picks it up, goes over to Hanson. Hanson now into the corner to Loya. Loya's going to go baseline. He's going to find a wide open Indian as he throws it to a Witzel, and he's coming up the other end.
Witzel, now Sims. He split the D, layup shot, good, and 1 bucket, Josiah Sims.
He's done that twice here recently where he's gone around the defender and to the rim, laid it up. This time he gets the hurt and the hoop, and he'll go to the line to see if he can make it a 3-point play. The foul goes against Jeremiah Hanson. His second is he'll take his and team third. Sides and Skimper to sit.
Trying to convert the old-fashioned 3-point play. Nothing but the bottom of the net on the free throw. And that is Sims' 7th point of the game. Converting that and 1 bucket. Loya out of bounds, kicked by Bussey.
Northern Valley's got to convert this last 35 seconds here in the quarter. Make sure they don't let the Indians get another shot off here. They gotta work it on their own. Just 1-shot opportunities. Okay, you can take that 10-point lead going into the 4th quarter. You just don't want them to cut the deficit.
Oh, absolutely. You don't want Sandy taking a shot here. They've been letting them play. You can't expect to get a call like that.
Cox way out high, goes into the corner for Tallheim. He has to swing it back to Hanson. Goes to the middle of the rim. The little floater's going to be short, but it got the kind rolling in. With 8 seconds to go, Bussey's going to see if he can get one off. Tallheim's all over him. Bussey with 4, Bussey with 3. He's going to have to step back, gets it to Witzel for an NBA 3. Just off to the right.
Excuse me. Yeah, 15-19 there in the quarter for Northern Valley. They also won the second quarter 15-3. So 34-18 since a 12-5 start.
As we're looking at the possession hour, and it's going to stay here with St. Francis. No.
Checking on timeouts, I think.
Timeout and or where's the best place to eat in Rexford? One of the 2 or 3. Tell you what, it's a concession stand. They have the best popcorn around.
Bussey with it.
Haven't had a chance to get any yet.
On fake, no call there. Crine now is going to take it up. Still no call, and there's the reach-in. Frustration foul there.
They're letting them play, and I like that rather than a complete opposite way. But when tensions get hot, these guys are going to have to do a great job here of controlling it because the Indians do not, and they will not, go down without a fight.
Now across the timeline, near side Loya. Back up top now, Sims. Middle, Brands, pump fake, throws it up, it's good.
As they stayed in that zone, I was wondering if they were going to stay in the zone at the start of the 4th quarter. They did. Northern Valley finally points in the paint for the first time. Bussey open for 3, just no good. Cox will get the rebound, but it's going to be another foul here against the Indians. Crine fighting for the offensive rebound.
That's one thing I hope they don't do is tighten up. You got to continue to play the way they have all game long. But Crine back-to-back fouls. That's his 4th.
As the only player with really any foul trouble in the entire game is Crine.
Tallheim with it now near side Loya. He's going to skip it clear across, picked off by Baxter. He's going to go clear up the court to Witzel. Inside to Bussey. He's going to look to go back out. Gets it to Sims. Now high post Baxter. Inside Neitzel. Trying to make a move. Baxter. Inside. Almost threw it down there. Just lays it over the 10. Easy 2-point bucket there for Baxter.
I don't know how, but Northern Valley wasn't guarding Baxter the entire possession. If we got a foul here, going for a steal. This is how you got to play defense when in the fourth quarter and you're down. You got to play aggressively, and the Indians are.
Down 16, they need it.
If Northern Valley continues to put in fresh faces all over the place, back into the game is Colton Bailey and Cox. Go ahead.
48-34, I believe. But anyways, 14-point lead, I believe, by Northern Valley. 3-point shot, Loy almost banked it in from there. Bussey with it. So it was 44-32 at the end of the third quarter, and they just had a 2-point bucket there by Baxter. I'm sure they'll notice it eventually.
They got it right here, I think.
Oh, they gave it to the wrong team. Okay, we got a 12-point game, and the three just ain't falling for Saney like it is Northern Valley. And now lazy defense. What a block there by Jesse Baxter.
What a block by Baxter. As he gets his hand in the net, which we can discuss that later, right? He gets his hand in the net and goes up there and swats it off the glass and saves the bucket. As Northern Valley didn't have one easy guy, they had two easy guys out in front of everybody.
Well, he can't help that net got in his way.
Inside, Cox backs out. Tallheim, and taken away here by Bussey. Transition, layup shot no good. 2 shots coming.
Loya went after him. He wasn't going to make it easy for him, so Bussey's got to go to the line to earn him. I think that's the third on Loya. Nope, just second on Loya. And fourth on the team.
46-34. Timeout, 0-3 left in the ball game. 2 free throws here from Ben Bussey coming up. 46-34. Bussey was 6 in the game, make it 7 and making it an 11-point game. Trying to make it right at 10 here.
You know, I like to do a little math on things, and, you know, if Northern Valley can get a couple 3 buckets, it's going to be difficult for St. Francis to get back into this one. But St. Francis, if they're going to continue to get offensive rebounds and open 3-point shots, it doesn't matter what the math says, man. Then we got ourselves a ball game again.
46-38, 8-point lead, and offensive rebound was the key for Saney. Might have been a reach in there. Sides just dribbling right through the defense. Can the freshman make it hurt? No. But an offensive rebound finally for Northern Valley. Taken away here by Witzel. Scramble for it. And a
timeout by Sides.
Into St. Francis, but you're right. You gotta slow it down. There's no need to hurry possessions. Sims almost with a pick. I don't know how. That was a great pass, but here it is. Now
Sims got it there that time.
Inside Neitzel.
And Sims thought he was bumped at the top of the key, but they're going to give a travel to him. If they're going to let Sims, was really aggressive on the one end, and then he got bumped on the other. They kind of let both of them go. So that's just fine as Loya will sit. Hanson, Tallheim, Sides, Colton Bailey, and Cox in for Northern Valley.
Oh, they got Cox wide open down low. Gets it to him over the top. Tallheim wide open 12-footer, buries it.
Tallheim, the freshman, really came to play here tonight, didn't he?
Yes, he did. 12 points in it for him. 10-point lead, Northern Valley, 5 to go. Back near side, Neitzel looking for Baxter. They're going to sag off of him. Back to Neitzel. Inside, it's going to be tipped in the transition. Here's Sides. He's going to slow it up. Corner, Tallheim. He's going to take it into the paint. Inside, tipped out of bounds.
He got away with a travel in the corner, and Sides was trying to pull it out. He kicked to Tallheim, and Tallheim hit the gas pedal. Said, let's keep going there a little bit.
Both teams need to take care of the ball. You can't have turnovers.
Another
three-pointer.
Three-pointer, no good there. But Sides ripped it from him. But it'll be tied up on the possession arrow. Baxter didn't see Sides come up from his blind side. Gets a possession arrow tie-up. It'll go over to the Indians.
Bussey up the court here. Possession arrow was to Saney, so they get the possession anyway. But a good tie-up for Northern Valley. They get the next one. Bussey back outside here to Sims. They're going to Baxter. That's who they want. He's going to take a little fall-away jumper. Sims with a great rebound. Tries to save it. Baxter now saves it.
Toes on the line.
go on the line.
I'm standing. I can see that, Dalton. You're sitting. You couldn't see that from there.
Great effort by Baxter, though. He gave it all.
Back out, here's Sides, now near side. Tallheim back 2 sides inside. Cox is going to take the jumper from the iron, gets the rebound. Back out, Sides with it. Patience. I think normally he takes that shot, realizing the situation. Passes on it, up by 10.
Northern Valley is what I call their best defensive lineup in right now. Now they just need to take care of the basketball and not get in too much of a hurry.
Sides doing a good job. Patience, under halfway to go. 4 minutes, under 4 minutes to go here in the game. Reach in there for Sims, no foul. Hanson.
You got to be strong with the basketball, completely strong. As Sides is going to get it. It's going to be tipped by Bussey. Now they got to go read back across the timeline and does with Hanson. They go inside to Colton Bailey. He tries to squeeze it around, but Tallheim wasn't there no longer. Northern Valley's just, this is not the game where they like to play is pass it around. St. Francis got to get a bucket, and they got to get it now.
3:25 left. They're limited in possessions. Bussey around the screen. Tallheim, great defense out to Sims. He's going to pump fake inside. Layup shot, no good. Baxter put back, no good, but 2 shots coming.
Is that foul, I believe, should go against Cox. They're going to talk about it. Yep, they'll go about Cox. It's on the rebound, I thought.
Here's where St. Francis has an opportunity to score points with the clock stopped.
Yeah, the crowd thinks that ball should have been on the rebound, not a shot attempt.
He was going for a putback shot.
That's the sign that you got to look at right there. So he gets the 2 shots, makes him pay on the first one. The second one is going to be way short. Somebody shut the door.
A 9-point Northern Valley lead. 5 fouls apiece. Sides is going to dribble by the D. There's the blocking foul.
You got to press that issue. Sides has got to go into him a little more. Could have been just as well out of bounds on Sides.
Next foul on St. Francis sends Northern Valley to the line.
So Northern Valley's going to go into that dribble weave here. As Sides gets it to Tallheim in the corner. He's smashed in there, but they get it. Somehow that ball gets squeaked inside to Cox, and he puts it in with the left hand.
His first bucket of the game. Bussey round the screens. Sims. Inside layup shot back to Baxter. Great pass, misses it. Neitzel rebound. Shot up off the glass, no good.
Northern Valley had the ball, but he called
Sims.
Sims Northern Valley had the ball.
Cramp, I believe.
And he called the cramp. I guess he was saying that there was no action, which is just fine. Got to get a kid out for the cramps, and man, that just tells you how hard everybody's got to work in a playoff basketball game to get a win.
50-39, 2.5 to go.
Sides picks it up now to Hanson.
Northern Valley, you might as well dribble. I mean, you're not going to dribble it out, but you limit Saney to 2 possessions here.
That's right, and Saney's got to continue the way they're playing this defense is fouling pretty much all the time and seeing if you can get a steal.
50-39.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I put my head down. Dalton, did you see that?
Yeah, it's out of bounds to St. Francis. Now, the Northern Valley crowd didn't agree, but I think it went off of...
I did not see it go off Tallheim. Obviously, I seen it tipped.
Bussey, beautiful teardrop, just couldn't get it to go. Colton Bailey with the rebound, but he throws it away. Northern Valley is starting to see that pressure that St. Francis has been carrying with them all game long. Northern Valley's got that monkey on their back right now.
50-39. Inside, Neitzel back out crying. Inside, Baxter. Push foul there on Tallheim, team foul number 6.
That's all right. 2 minutes to go here. Northern Valley up 11.
Inside, there's Neitzel. Baxter off the glass.
The
and
kiss
good.
off the glass. Nice shot there by the left-hander. Sides, now back to Tallheim. Tallheim, long pass up to Colton Bailey. He's wide open underneath, but he's going to get hammered, and he'll have to go hurt him from the line. A lot of ball in there, but there was a lot of men going at it.
There was a lot of man in that lane.
50-41 free throws here for Bailey.
Colton Bailey, normally a big scorer for Northern Valley. He's had to take a backseat here tonight, but he steps up to the line in a big position here to put his team back up 10 with under 2 to go, trying to stretch it to 11.
Next one up, no good. Rebound Baxter. 10-point lead. Bussey's going to fake it to Crime, step back, 3, bang.
If there's a man that can get him back in this game, his last name is Bussey. Or crossed here on the inbounds as Tallheim plays it into Sides. Into the corner, he's tightly guarded by Bussey, but Sides breaks it with the left hand, no problem. Now the ball's been kicked in there by Wetzel, but it'll be out of bounds. Northern Valley gets to keep it. So Sides to put it in deep on the, about the timeline, the old timeline back in the day, getting it into Tallheim. Tallheim working on Sims on a man-to-man pressure now, gets it to Hansen. Hansen back to Tallheim as he dribbles around now to Cox and hands off to Bailey Sides. Bailey going to the rim, but he's fouled, and he will go to the line as we are finally into the bonus. He's going to shoot free throws.
1-1 coming up. These are big.
Yeah, I like to say, would you like to ice baby this one away as Bailey Sides steps to the line to see if he can knock these in.
No good.
The junior misses the free throw at the front end of that 1-1. Squeak! That door is still open for St. Francis.
Inside, draws the foul, 2 shots coming.
Stops the clock, and Bussey, the guy you want to the line for St. Francis.
Absolutely.
And Bussey missing it.
Wow.
The pressure of both those. I would have picked both those two boys
Bussey
on
was
either team to step up and make them. Yeah.
2 for 4 stepping in, so 50%. Make it 3 for 6 now.
That foul went against Cox. That's his 4th of the night. So Sides to break it here, and he does, and he'll go right back to the line.
It's going to be a foul game the rest of the way, pretty much.
So Sides up with the first one, and that one Conlon went in. Looked a lot smoother coming off his hand than the last one. Confidence has got to build for the line here with Sides as he'll stretch that lead if another make, and he does.
Bussey up the court here for Saney. They need a 3. They take the 3, looks good. Misses it deep. Baxter rebounds. There's the foul.
And Cox is going to foul out on that one. That's going to be 5 for Cox as he couldn't control the rebound as the shot by Bussey didn't have any rim and it went over to Baxter, and Cox goes right to the bench. The lone senior out there that's getting a lot of playing time has had a big night tonight.
First one up, good there for Jesse Baxter. He's got 11 in the game here.
So Northern Valley is going to play this line out with the last minute in a tight game with 3 freshmen on the floor.
2 for 2 there for Baxter. If you're saying you find anybody but Bailey Sides, in my opinion, to foul here. Oh, good reach in there, foul called. And the freshman Tallheim's going to take a step to the line here for 2. I believe, yep, double bonus.
Double bonus. He went, 1 for 3 on the night. But normally he's a pretty good free throw shooter. He's been in a couple of these in Northern Valley's winning streak where he had to go to the line to knock him down. And he did. This one goes to the line and goes in.
A lot of pressure on a freshman.
Second one coming.
He's got cold veins, man. Ice water. Sims all the way to the rim. Is going to kick it back into the corner to Crine. He's going to double dribble. Kind of got hesitating. And it's going to be a turnover. Northern Valley still got 2 timeouts left in this one. Gets it now into Tallheim, and he'll go right back to the line again.
If I'm Sims there for Saney, I'm not guarding the inbounder. I'm doubling one of the two. Trying to take a passing lane away. But 2 big ones again coming up. This could darn near seal it here. First one up, and good. 3 straight. Oh, that's Bailey. Yep.
Yeah,
4 straight actually.
They still got Ben Bussey. I anticipate he's going to come down here and create his own shot, knock in a 3, and we're still going to be in a game here.
Second one misses. Gets it over to Witzel. Under 30 to go. Witzel, Sims. Back out. Baxter from downtown, short. And it's sides, rebound, tied it up. It's going to go back to Northern Valley, though. 18 on the clock.
Dalton, what do I say? What's my saying? What have I said for years and years and years? First team to what?
50 points usually wins.
Well, it's going to be that way tonight as Northern Valley sides goes up the sideline. He's going to have a foul there against Witzel, and he'll go to the line as only 13 to go left in this one. Northern Valley up 9. So Northern Valley, quite the transformation from the beginning of the season.
Well, yeah, 0-7 at one time.
0-7. They went out and they started that purple and gold tournament and just got throttled, truly. I mean, they just looked ugly at times, and then they carried that on, and anybody they played was just they weren't really, Northern Valley was in games, but they were losing it by 10. And Northern Valley's just a scary team because they can score the basketball, and that's being able to put up points and score.
And St. Francis, don't take anything away from this team. They've had a great year, and they'll be back.
Absolutely, as they got a couple young players in here that are going to show their presence in that. But Northern Valley gets to move on. They'll face the winner of Shy Lynn and Logan Palco. Handshakes around here tonight as we knew it was going to be a tight game all the way through, and good sportsmanship by the kids all the way around. But I get to make the call. Northern Valley wins this one 58-47 over St. Francis.
Great sportsmanship for both teams, and that's what you like to see. Hard-fought game. Dalton?
Yeah, we're going to take a timeout. We'll wrap this baby up, but we're going to take that timeout. Let you hear it from the broadcast boosters, and we'll be back.